Hello, hello, and welcome to Beyond Common Business Secrets. We are so excited you're here. On this podcast episode, we explore the intersection of personal growth and development and business success. As your host, Tracy Watts Serino, today's episode is all about something a little bit different. Today's episode is all about embracing self-care systems and loving the skin you're in. So today's podcast, we titled Love the Skin You're In. It's all about embracing your self-care systems so that you can embrace your radiant glow and nurture yourself through different self-care systems and really tap into your inner radiance. This is something that most of us always really, really want, right, in our life. And I know I've shared this several times on the podcast. And here's the thing. For quite a few years, I think it's been the last 4, I personally had been dealing with a lot of personal skin type of issues. And this is not something that is new in my life. One of my first books I ever wrote, what I think was actually the second book, is Women Who Shine. And in that book, I share a story that's all about when I lost my hair at 12 years old and how I went through nurturing and bringing it back. So I'm no stranger to having different skin challenges as stress and life challenges come up. So if you haven't read Women Who Shine yet, I encourage you to go get it. It's a great book, and I co-authored it with so many amazing women. And I know that you'll find the story that I wrote in Women Who Shine very inspirational. So it is available on my website. It is available on Amazon. And I think I now have my, so my cover version, it'll say Women Who Shine and you'll see my face on the cover. So that is also available at Barnes and Nobles and everywhere else that books are sold. So I strongly encourage you to get that if you're somebody that's ready to shine and step into your light. But this podcast episode is actually going to be a little bit different because this is about a more recent journey that I had been going through. And I didn't know if it was the combination of life, age, hormones, like all the things, but I have done every single thing possible to figure out why I was getting extremely painful adult acne, like so bad. It was more painful than the psoriasis when I had it all over my body and I was itching and scratching, like one of my other skin problems from years ago. And the thing is that it would be so painful. And no matter what I would eat, no matter what type of detox I did, and for those of you who've been hanging out with me a long time, my background, for those of you that don't know, my background is I am from the beauty and cosmetic industry. So I have access to a ton of products, and I am no stranger to spending a big amount on skincare. So this has been something I've practiced since I was in my late teens and early 20s. This is not new to me. But this challenge was like, it was like I was spending obscene amounts of money on skincare and not finding the answer. So it was like a combination of things. It was a combination of hormones and aging and dry skin and just stress in general. So I I think it's funny because of my background in the beauty and cosmetic industry, I have a lot of brands send me stuff. They send me their hair products, they send me their beauty products, they send me skincare, and keep sending them. Oh, I'm telling you, if you are somebody that's launching a product or you're a big brand that wants, I will always test it. And if I like it, I will make a video. If I don't like it, I will always share with you why I don't like it. And hopefully you make those improvements, because I am an expert when it comes to beauty products and skincare and that type of thing. So yes, keep them coming, absolutely. But I want to share with you a friend of mine who has been like, she's hilarious, but she was suffering similar skin issues as I am, as I had been. And she's actually one of my co-authors in Women Who Shine. And my friend Tara was somebody that like really is not into skincare. And she was like, I don't ever want to waste time. And she is a holistic, I think her, yeah, like she is a holistic health coach. And she is like, has all these certifications on what is the right like nutrients to put in the body. So her and I were going back and forth so often about everything we tried. We had changed up our supplementation, and I can share those with you too. I can share the supplements that I'm currently using too in the show notes, because I've discovered a brand that I love. It's called 3. They're amazing. So I think the supplementation has something to do with it, but the skin is the number one thing. So it's the craziest thing. I'm just so excited to touch my face. If you know me for years, like I don't like anyone to touch my face. So the fact that I'm touching it and not running when my kids come touch it, it's kind of funny. So I think I always thought like, oh, I'll get zits if you touch me. Who knows? But here's the thing. The pain is gone. These big, deep, painful. And if you are listening in the car, you might want to go back and check the video. This video that we will also have on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see it's like I was having such deep welts, these like crazy painful acne. And I have tried everything you possibly imagine. If you've heard of it, I have tried it. So I don't want to bash any other skin brands or whatever, but I tried them all, spent a fortune, gave away so much stuff, put so much stuff in the trash, till just finally in January, I started using a new Korean skincare. So have you heard the benefits of Korean skincare? Like it's always been like, oh, well, why do Korean women have such youthful, gorgeous looking skin? Like, what are their secrets? So this is about a little bit about the idea of when we're really looking at this through the lens of personal growth and business success. When you feel your best, right? You usually magnetically draw the best people to you. And because so much of my business is standing on stage, speaking on videos, other people's events, doing my podcast, being a guest on other shows, being on TV, I'm telling you from the honest heart and soul, I was struggling because I could not fake that my face wasn't hurting. I was in agonizing pain. And so I thought it was diet. But it was like the more I diet, juiced, and did these cleansing things, it made me start gaining weight. So it was just this crazy cycle. So I'm here to tell you that I've embraced the love yourself in the skin you're in. And the way that I got there was through utilizing this new amazing Korean skincare. And I love this system. It is the best I've ever tried in my entire life. I can't stop touching my face. And the importance of having any type of ritual. So I have a very strong ritual when it comes to how I set my day and how I end my day. Now, my skincare is part of that ritual as well. So I am obsessed with this new Korean skincare. It is amazing. And if you are somebody that has been suffering from hormonal induced acne or even like fine lines and just like my whole entire life, I'm going to take off my glasses for a second. I won't be able to see, but hopefully my whole entire life, I've always had really thin skin under the eyes. And without these crazy thick eye creams that I would like cake on and stuff, I always would have cracks when I would put my concealer on. Well, now with the skincare that I'm using now, I only use these little ampoules and it's amazing. It's just a couple of little dots. It's not even like this crazy eye cream. It is a microfluid ampule, like if I'm saying that correct, and it is amazing. The other thing is that I've also suffered with many skin allergies and challenges in the area of, what I'm not allergic to. Can I put it on? And I know I've told you before that, when I'm really stressed and my allergies get activated, that can then for me turn into a psoriasis episode or a dermatitis episode. So it's like sometimes I would tease like I'm allergic to the air. Well, these products have been a game changer. So I am here to tell you that if you are somebody that has been on this crazy roller coaster of everything, these products have been a game changer because now that my skin is better and I'm feeling like, oh, I feel good. It's like the most tingly, exciting that I want to touch my face. The thing that has been happening now is that I'm taking this lightness, this lightheartedness of love and appreciation and acceptance to the way that I'm embracing my body. So in yoga, when I'm in yoga and I'm walking and I'm doing stuff to nurture my body and my spirit, I'm coming at it through a more loving place. So I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that to happen through just changing out my skincare because I'm not new to skincare, but this has been a game changer. My friend Tara, who never really wanted to do skincare, was like, I don't want anything that takes more than 2 minutes or 2 seconds. Well, this whole system, and I use both systems because, yeah, I'm a little bit extra. I'm not going to lie. I'm just a little bit extra. So, because I also want to get rid of the fine lines, I don't want to have wrinkles. And I'm noticing some of these age spots. The other piece is that because I was getting this deep, painful acne, I now have some scarring. So this is slowly starting to help. And I know that as I use it again and again and more, that that's going to help even more over time. So that is, I just wanted to share that with you. I know this episode is a little bit different, but I'm going to go through my so my absolute game changer products, of course, because I've had the thin skin under my eyes my whole life. When I was a little girl, my parents took me to the doctor once because I look like I have two black eyes, like long before you ever wore concealer and makeup, and they thought I wasn't sleeping. And I just have really thin skin. So this is really super helping with that. And then I'm going to walk you through all the products. I'll put a link through, but I'm telling you what, if you make this like your ritual, this sort of self-care, this is like how you take care of yourself. And it has some of the most fabulous ingredients I have ever seen in any product ever. I am just like blown away by how amazing these products are. There is, because it's from Korea and it has the the cleanest ingredients I've ever seen. They have something in all the products. It's called Be Young Pool, and it is Jeju lava energy water. So that is a game changer. This gives you that radiance, that like solution, like even my skin was looking a little bit dull, like along with the pain. So I'm still on my path of wanting to get my hormones completely balanced so that I can lose all the hormonal weight. I'm still on my path to gaining muscle with my workouts and incorporating more clean proteins. But this skincare has changed the game for me because it fixed the skin. So now I can approach everything else with more love and lightness, which is exactly what I really needed. And that's what I'm so excited about. So I'll walk you through really quick. The way that I do it is before I get in the shower, I use it's called Percel cleansing oil. I use this to remove all the makeup, get all the makeup off, and then I use a cloth to get that all off. Then I dry my face really well. And then this product is actually one of my favorites. This Snow Enzyme Cleanser, it feels like snow on your face. It makes your face like all white. So it's kind of fun. I've scared the kids doing this little face mask. And if you want, let me know. Maybe I'll just do a live doing this. But I love this product so much because you can feel it cleaning. And then there is this active powder that you put the active powder on. I usually put this in my hand and then jump in the shower. And that's the step I do in the shower. Then I go about my whole beauty ritual in the shower, do all my things. And then when I get out and I towel dry, I start the next of the ampoule. This is a toner. I kind of have to, I've never been that excited about any toner in my entire life. Toner's kind of like, well, this is a game changer. I've never felt anything that literally I could feel my skin changing the first time I used it. Not kidding. All of my friends and clients that have started using this, they're like blown away. So I'm telling you, and for those of you that are my salon owner friends, reach out, because if this is something you want to carry in your place of business, and it doesn't matter what kind of business you have, if this is the product line that you want to carry in your place of business, reach out, because you can start doing that right away. This is a game changer for women. I'm telling you, I love it so much. So that's what I do next. Then I do the Vanish. This is called the Viaton Oil Mist. I do that. And the whole time I'm doing this, it's like breath, breath. Like I do all these things to make it more of that ritual. Now, this is the product I think, along with all the healing properties of this, that really is taking care of the acne. So this is called the Calming Balance Gel. I put this everywhere that there's any inflammation, and it started working right away. I shared a picture within 5 days of a transformation. I actually need to do another one now that it's been 2 months. So I'll share it again. So amazing. Then, because I combine the two rituals, there's one ritual that if you're just having problems with like acne, there's the expert ritual, or there's the advanced, which is with the ampoules. Well, because I am somebody that's like, not wanting to, I want to age gracefully, but I want to use all the best products possible, right? Okay, so then after I'm done with the balancing, then I use the spray, this fix. I spray this all over, take a breath, let that go in. And then the part 2 of this one is the dermatology, the derma fix, that I put this all over. I put this all over, and then you spray this again after. So that's how that's done. And then that takes a couple of minutes. I kind of let that go. And then I go ahead. Oh, I can't remember if I told you this. So right after I do the toner is when I put on the under the eyes, the ampoule, and then I put it on any spots where I want the scarring or some of the age spots to go away. Okay, so now we're back on track. Then after you've done your second spray of the dermatology booster, then we get into the this is the microfluid cream in the ampoules. Then I put this on everywhere. And then I put the active cream on last because it's the thickest. So if you were just doing the expert, you would just do all the ampoules. If you were just doing, the advanced, then you just do that. So this has been an absolute game changer. I'm telling you, like now when the phone rings and someone's like, can you come speak at this event? I'm even if it's in person, I'm excited. And I gotta tell you, for the past 4 years that I've been dealing with this hormonal acne, I was getting really depressed, and it was really, really affecting my ability to show up. And my job is to show up as the best version of myself so that I can empower all of the business owners and leaders that hire me and that take my trainings to do the same. So if you are somebody that has been suffering from any type of hormonal acne, any type of struggles with skin, I strongly urge you to click the link. I'll put it in the show notes. Check out this new Korean skincare system. It is absolutely amazing. I think I have a discount code, so I'll share that one as well. And they even have like shampoos and skincare products. So a few of my clients that were dealing with some hair loss challenges are using those, and they're having phenomenal results. So this product is a game changer. It is from a company that is all about integrity, all about utilizing real ingredients and allowing the inner radiance of every woman to shine through. So that's what we're about here at Beyond Common. So I strongly urge you, if you need something to amp up your self-care routine, check out this new Korean beauty system. If you have any questions, reach out. My team and I will be happy to help you. And as always, have the most amazing, beyond amazing kind of day. And I cannot wait to see you on the next one. and let me know how your skin's doing. Like send in pictures, take screenshots after you get it. If you find this helpful, please leave us a 5-star review wherever you are listening to this podcast because it helps everybody else. So we love that you're here and want to congratulate you for caring enough about yourself and about your business to show up as your best self. So go ahead and check out the skincare, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, my friend.